What's up there, everybody? Okay, so we are getting into Guilty Gear Strive, and here we go. This is going to be our video for Venom. So Venom was released today, and let's take a look at seeing how he is going to be in Guilty Gear Strive. Hey there, what's up? How are you doing? What's up there? Okay. There we go. Okay, so here we go. So here we go. We have Venom here, and they're saying that for Guilty Gear Strive, that is, unrelenting pursuer in the dark of night, deep purple billiard phantom. He's considered a zoning character. Alright. So let's take a look at Venom. Alright, so here we go. From Guilty Gear X 2000, that is the first game that Venom was in, and he uses a pool cue because he places billiards of energy all around the screen, and then he activates them and uses them to attack, and he has the ability to teleport. So the general story about Venom is that he was a child and was taken in by the Assassin's Guild. And the Assassin's Guild was training him, okay, to be, you know, a ruthless assassin, basically, right? Well, as time was going on, he was getting older and everything. He did not want to do that, and it wasn't his thing, okay? Although he was very, very good at fighting and killing and things like that. So he's getting older, he's an adult. The Assassin's Guild is kind of going, well, what are we going to do with this guy? You know, we can't use him for anything. So they were thinking about killing him off. At that point in time, Zato ended up taking over the Assassin's Guild and saving his life. From that point on, Venom ended up basically indebting himself to Zato and as far as I understand, forming a like a bond with him, okay, and it could even be like a crush. So he's considered a gentle and honest person, but he's extremely skilled. He has a lot of empathy and emotion. He likes Zato and is not necessarily the biggest fan that Zato likes Milia Rage, and there was a little bit of issues with that as the complex storyline starts up through the different Guilty Gear series. In this Guilty Gear game with Strive, Venom is considered a Guardian Phantom vigilante, and he has Robo Ky along with him and he uses them as a sidekick. He uses, well, more recently with Robo Ky as a sidekick. Venom was in a fight with Bedman, and it almost killed him. So Robo Ky saves Venom, and Zato ends up giving Venom a store, like a storefront, a building. And Venom goes and he opens a bakery. I think this is the neatest thing in the world. Now, what's really interesting about it is that when I was extremely little, my parents were trying to open a bakery, and it was going to be called, I think it was just going to be called Katie's Bakery, and they didn't move forward with it, but they actually had the storefront picked out that they were going to rent, and they had the this is also very interesting. They had bought antique bakery displays that were rounded, and it was rounded glass with wood in the front, and then you could open it up from the back to get the baked goods. And you know, we never used them, but a neighbor of mine ended up creating a store that was like a holiday store, and it was sort of like a Hallmark store, but for collectibles. And my parents ended up giving them the display cases for their items and things like that. So it was nice. It was very cool. But anyways, so he ends up being a baker, and that is where we are right now with Venom and Robo Ky and Zato. So Venom generally goes and he fights with his pool cue, and he has the ability to solidify and create billiard balls out of energy. He also can teleport, and he, in one of his supers, has the ability to create millions of billiards out of this energy. So what we're going to do is we're going to look into his moveset here. So let's do that. Okay, so you can tell he's very setup heavy, he's very predictive. So depending on what area in the air you want the billiard ball to be in, you hit punch, kick, slash, or heavy slash. To set multiple billiards, you hit half circle forward, kick. Like that. Okay, for QV, you do a forward, down, forward, and you hit punch, kick, slash, or heavy slash, and you hold it for detonation there. If you hold the button, it changes the properties. Stinger aim is a fantastic long-ranging move with shooting over a billiard ball. This is a move that generates a ball and it strikes horizontally. The speed of the ball varies between Y and B depending on which one you hit. Carcass rate. Hold down and then you which is basically charge down, and then you hit up, and Y or B, and you hold it again, and it'll change the properties of the billiard ball. Carcass raid mid-air is basically the same thing. You can shoot a ball down. So you're jumping, and then you hit quarter circle forward, Y or B, in the air. Move that generates the ball while mid-air. Speed of the ball varies between the Y and the B, and holding it changes the properties. Okay, Triumbaka. So quarter circle back, forward A. It is a grab that transforms the opponent into a billiard ball. Once transformed into the ball, the opponent can be struck with an attack, although it cannot be blocked. It will whiff unless you are very close to the opponent, and whiffing this move will leave you wide open because of the cooldown frames. You can also neutral jump, and then he'll miss at that point there. Okay, so special number 1, Overdrive Dark Angel, quarter circle back forward Y, unleashes a powerful multi-hit projectile. It deals many hits, locking the opponent down for an extended period of time. On hit, Robo Ky performs a follow-up attack for another number of hits. It also causes an area shift in the corner. Navaratna, run out. It's a move that generates a massive pocket to the front. The pocket has an active hitbox that draws in balls. It will cause an area shift in the corner. All right there. It's Bakery story time. Abba and Dizzy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Gold Lewis, right? Very, very good finals there with Gold Lewis. Gold Lewis and Ramfall, right? Very close. Yeah, Ram won there. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We're going to go to the top of the list again. They go pretty quickly. Jeez. He's whoever decides to use him, they know what they're doing, that's for sure. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Yeah, because these billiards don't stay out for that long. Yeah, he'll. I'll be very curious to see who's going to play him, because he's going to be tougher. That's something. Very nice. Well, does anybody want to get any games in? He's I'm sure he's very good, but he's you can tell that he's for advanced players for sure there. Oh, I thought you guys know how to play Venom. Don't have Venom yet. Okay, okay. Well, let me. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll go into the game. No, that's okay. That's okay. All right, we'll go. This is what we'll do. We'll go to the main menu, and then we'll we'll see. We'll play. We'll try to find Venom players, so we can see what he's like in you know. I am. There's one. Monster Hunter grind. Yeah, it's a good game. It's very good. Trying to see who's ending here a little. These guys might be. Actually, just do this for now. Actually, yeah. Shoot. Okay, we'll wait there. $10F. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I didn't, you know, I would play and then I would just, start going up and down different floor levels and everything. But then, if you don't play for a while, then it just sort of... All I know is that it had me start basically all the way back down at basic again. So, we just, you know, go in here for fun and everything. Okay, here we go.
Are you ready?
I guess so. They're hoping trying to get a Venom here.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
The guy that's voicing Robo Ky was on Twitter today. Circle back. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this wrong. There it is. Oh boy. Get that billiard ball. Huh? Fire. Oh, we got her. Oh, goodness, there. Perfect. got quite a startup on his setups there, this billiards. I'm just saying, he's, you gotta really know what you're doing with them for sure. This is a heavy rushdown game. So forward, trying to do my special.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So, duel one. Let's rock.
That's good.
Duel two. Let's rock.
Every time I try to get a pool ball mixed up, she rushes me down. That's good. Yeah, half circle back A. Or half circle back, kick. Kick does. But she was getting in so fast I couldn't even get it. I couldn't even get it set up there. Good games. I wish we could watch these other games. But they won't let us. Nah. I have to see. see here. Let's see if there's anybody that's streaming that's playing them, so we can sort of get an idea here. Where are we? Here we are. Okay, so we've got... Okay, we have someone. Yeah, we played 3 games with them. Yes. Okay, so let's try this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to see how this character is supposed to be used. Whoop. Okay.
Oh, nice.
And...
Wait, I really like this Testament color. I like the scythe.
Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Alright, let's take a look here. Very good.
Nice. Oh, very hard.
Got a strong jump in there.
Excuse me.
Early burst. I think so too. I did, but I was getting, because, you know, this is my first time playing them, I was getting caught on startup of all of my cue ball setups, so that's why I'm saying I hope we can find some Venom players that know, you know what I mean, like know what they're doing, or have played them in the past, so that we can sort of get an idea of how he's supposed to play, you know?
Why am I having such a hard problem getting the ult out? What is happening?
Okay, Testament takes it there.
Finger stuck.
Lots of Testaments.
Yeah, the Testament matchup for me is really hard as Venom. It's usually hard to be on my main, let alone like... I just feel like I don't have enough time. And I keep misputting inputs. I was gonna cover this song, yeah. I have a few that I want to cover though.
Here we go. I was getting some mileage out of the charge back and then charge forward.
I want to cover this one.
Heavy slash.
Maybe fun to do Dizzy's theme one day.
And
I really like Dizzy's
slash.
Theme. Come
It sort of reminds me of
Okay.
Ed's Psycho Cannon, right? He feels better than before? This is my first Guilty Gear, so I do not know how he had felt from before this, but I know he came out in Guilty Gear X in 2000.
I also, low-key, another song that I was talking to Chili about that I want to cover.
I know, they said that Faust was a bit different from the previous version, so he may be different.
Too. Oh, nice. Good job. Cause it was pretty hype. Like when I listened to it, I liked it a lot.
Keeps getting caught by the gargoyles there.
Oh wow,
Gargoyles
nice job.
and skulls.
Ah, the Testament combo hurts. Evolution, go get food. Nice grab.
Yeah, back through here.
You haven't listened to any of the. I'll have to send you. I'll send you the song after stream, Clobber. It's a pretty good one.
Faust. Yes, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard he's very different in this one. But I hadn't played him in the previous ones. But I played him a little in this one. Yeah, I like him. He's a lot of fun.
Anime opening as well one day, but I'm afraid I cannot pronounce, like, actually the ending song too. Ending song was nice, but it's in Japanese, wasn't it?
Oh,
so
Gold Lewis. Yeah.
I think I could do it very well.
180 inputs. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, see, she caught his setup of the
Clobber,
pool ball
the
there.
anime opening and ending has been released for a little bit now.
That was a good one.
I think you eat your popsicles right now. Go get a popsicle then. Popsicles are pretty good.
Alright.
Okay. What combo can we do? How high can
Trying
you go?
combos there.
Genuine question. Oh yeah, she has.
With all your favorite classic casino games, FanDuel Casino has
might
your
be
chance
one.
at the #1 feeling, which is still winning. Better than number 61.
Help me, I'm shrinking!
Talking in helium voice.
Okay. Okay, so this is I don't know if I want to write this one down. I already have this in on the list here. Oh my god, what's going on?
He's doing
What
combo
was that?
practice there.
Is that Strive music? Same thing here, right? Oh, okay, and we're
Okay, let's think about this here. It's combo practice also.
I guess I could just do it like that.
Here we go, okay. Viking and Axel.
I'm getting Galactic Ash. I want to get rid of my Jade
Viking
Ash.
and
Also Ash
Viking.
Cut, by the way.
Alright, well... No, I haven't seen his inputs for that. I haven't. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta bridge it. Another bridge it. Here! Okay. Ah, shoot, somebody got there before I did. Son of a gun. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. We're gonna go back to the game and see if we can get some matches in against, against a Venom there, so we can get some Venom gameplay in. See what he's like. Let's see here. Oops, team. Wait a minute. Drive. Okay. Hopefully we'll get a Huh. So they're all half circles. That's something. That's something. And heavy slash for Behemoth. Down with the system. Pretty cool. From starting point and back forth. Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
No. I'm in a tower. I'm in a tower. Yeah. I'm waiting to see if we can get a Venom here. It looks like a lot of the majority other streams are just doing Venom combo practice. I was hoping we could get some, you know, I want to see what he's like. I want to see, you know what I mean, what he's doing and stuff. Buffering. Carrying. Go up one more. Yeah, well, I don't know, to be honest. Let me see. Oh, it won't let you go to 4. Alright, I'm in 5. Is this you? Hey. Alright. Whoops.
Are you ready?
Okay, let's see here. Okay, we've got K-Do.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Alright, let's see
Instead of
what we
reflecting on
have here.
themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
お前は何がしたい？あのコピーなロボットやる。マモ、それだけだ。結構難しいんだな、これが。
Venom versus Venom. Duel 1. Let's rock.
スティンガーに。スティンガー、赤スライド。ポジシンガーに。4。スティンガーに。スティンガーに。赤スライド。スラスティンガー。スティンガー。
Nice.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh. Oh, it's good.
Slap.
あ、
簡単に模倣できるほど私のシステムは荒くなる。
very nice.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Duel 1. Let's rock.
スピンガーにダークスライドマッスル始める。
character for you then. Ah, that's good. Very good. Set play. Yeah, he's interesting. He's very interesting there. He's very cool. He needs time to set everything up, but he's neat. He's neat. He looks very cool. Very cool there. Oh, someone else. Now, is there a way to watch? Oh, he plays differently from different versions there. Oh, standby. Need to lab the character. Oh, no, I got him the wrong thing. I guess we can't, huh? Go to the center. Yeah, no, I tried doing that and it didn't, yeah, it didn't do anything. It works in a lobby, a private lobby, but not on here. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Okay, here we go.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh! I got lucky. He keeps all of his flour and sugar and cinnamon. Can't go to level 5. What's that?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Dang it, I'm trying to throw a ball here. That's good. Okay, quarter circle forward X. Maybe it's quarter circle back. It is. It's quarter circle back. No burst. Holy moly. Caught in the air. That's nice. That's good. I forgot about that. I'm on floor 6.
Mankind knew. Duel 1. Let's rock.
stuck on 9. Oh! Oh, 410. 4-0. Oh, that was good. That was fun. Those are good games. What's their plan? Oh, no.
Are you ready?
No. No. Yeah, don't say that. All I know is that I was on a couple of floors, and then all of a sudden, what happened? I started the game up, and then I was like down a bunch of floors, and I thought, oh my gosh, you know. And then I figured, well, I don't even know what I thought. I was like, well, you know, it had to reset. I just figured. All I know is that it was the same with Dead by Daylight too. Any of the rankings that I had on there, it just sort of reset somehow. And you didn't? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. The Steam thing got reset. I don't know. I can't imagine then. Because the only thing I know was that I was a couple of floors up, and then all of a sudden, the floors that I was used to being on, it said, you don't have access to this anymore. I couldn't go up. I was like, wait a minute, what? Uh-oh. And then in Dead by Daylight, all of it just completely reset, but I don't know. heavy, and you have to be very patient because to set up his billiard balls, it takes startup. So you just have to really, you have to be aware of where you are on the screen, and also have space, I guess. Yeah. Because there's a lot of times I'm trying to set up a billiard ball, and then even this Venom will set up a billiard ball. He'll shoot one over with this before I can get it. Oops. Okay. Oh man, the ball retracted. That's crazy. Very good there. Very good. Not much. How are you? What's going on there? Alright, everybody. Well, yeah, Venom's he's very fun. He's very, like I said, setup oriented. You need to have time to set up his, billiards, and then, access them, right? But, from what I could see, the move that he has where you can charge back and press forward, that's a really good long-range pressuring tool that's quick. So I was using it a lot. The other two Venoms were using it a lot. As far as I could tell, Kdu was using it relatively, a lot there too. He plays differently from Venoms in the past, but I wouldn't know because I didn't play the past Venoms, so so we have to go off of what everybody else with their experiences for that. But yeah, very cool character there, and yeah, he's very interesting. Yeah, he's very interesting. It'll be neat to see how he's going to do with the rest of the cast over time when people start to figure him out and utilize his setups, because that's what the key's going to be. The key's going to be, how can he set up his billiards without getting hit on startup, because then that makes the billiards disappear. So it's going to be interesting to see, because this is a very rushdown heavy game, how people are going to be setting up their billiard balls. You like this new Venom? Good. Right brain characters. Able to set them up in the air. Yes. Yeah, he can set them up all over the place, in the air, on the ground, mid height. Yeah. Oh, he used to be able to do that too. Okay, very cool there. Very cool. neat. So we'll have to see. I have a feeling this is a character that we're going to have to see how he does over time. 'Cause his setups are going to be interesting to see, and that's not going to be something people are going to figure out in 2 seconds. That's for sure. Set them up on the ground and move them around. Yeah. So I saw that if you hit the billiards with P, then it'll only move them a tiny little bit, you know? But you have to do it. Here's the irony, right? You have to do it really fast because they just disappear. And the amount of startup that he has with accessing them, it takes a long time to access them. Then when you get them, the time that you have to be able to utilize them is very short. I feel like he's definitely one of the hardest characters in this game. I noticed it even with Testament, because it seems that with Testament, you know, the key is also different projectiles, you know, the skull projectiles, the crow projectile, the little spirits, you know, and or the reapers. And I thought it was very funny because, you know, you're doing a lot of setups with Testament, but the setups with Venom it's complex. It's more it's more involved. It's definitely more involved. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, Jacko. Yeah, that's it. Jacko and Oscar. Yeah, he could say yes. Yeah. His specials, the one that sucks you in, it sucks in the billiards too. Yeah, the command grab to turn the opponent to a billiard. Yeah, it sucks them in. I was just trying to go for. I did the 2 versions of the charge back and then forward with slash and heavy slash, and then I did the quarter circle back. You know, the quarter circle back to place a single billiard, and then I did the quarter circle kick for the multiple billiards. Yeah, and when that would land, it does decent damage, but the setup before it is a little bit of time, so you want to make sure whoever it is not near you. Yeah, but I like it. I think it was pretty good. Well, like I said, we're gonna have to see how people do the more that comes out over time, because it'll be neat to see what all the different combos are going to be with him. Yeah, and it takes time. It takes a little bit of time to figure that out. I wonder how many Venoms we're going to be seeing at top level. You know, top level Venoms there in competition, you know? Yeah, it'll be neat. It'll be interesting to see how people adapt and figure out his different strategies. Okay. Let's stop by for a couple. Hope you're enjoying the game. Later. We'll see ya. Okay. so what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Tekken there. We're going to watch part of the season 2 review that was earlier today. So if anybody is interested in picking up Venom, Venom is available on the DLC, and he is a projectile heavy, zoning, methodical, setup heavy character who is I'm gonna have to say high execution. But I bet you once he gets rolling, he's extremely good. But it's very early right now. So if anybody's interested in checking out Venom, go ahead. Ugh, he's looking very good. Very good so far there. Well, special shout outs there to Kadu for joining us on the stream there. And he played Venom in the past, so he's looking towards possibly this new Venom and expanding upon that. This Venom has a lot of ties to the previous one too, but which is good, which is a good thing. So yeah, very good. So if anybody's interested, you can get Venom. If you got him in the DLC package with the other DLC characters, then you got him a little bit early. So we got him early there, and also Dizzy, we got her early. But everybody else, I believe, has to wait another day or two before they can access him. But he's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun there. All right, guys, we're gonna switch it over to some Tekken. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for this Guilty Gear live stream for Venom, and we will see you guys soon. Bye.